It all comes down to this. You stand at a crossroads. The ruins of the once glorious
Action Castle.
lie to the east.
Good old Action Castle.
A dark forest looms to the west. The road north will take you home. Begin.
Action Castles to the east, was it? The ruins
yes.
of.
Yeah.
And what was to the west again? Sorry. A forest.
Yes, the west is a forest.
And I'm at a crossroads, essentially.
Oh, there is a north exit.
Oh, is there? Oh, what was the north? Sorry.
Yeah, you have to go there to find out.
Okay, but there is a north. Okay. Can I inspect the road north?
The road north leads to your home.
Oh. Can I go north, home?
Are you sure you want to return home and end your adventure?
Oh, what? Okay, can I inspect my inventory then?
Okay, you have a backpack.
Yeah. That's it.
That's it.
Okay. Right. Is there a south? Can I inspect south?
I think I was being a bit too harsh. Look in the backpack.
Oh.
To be fair, it does actually list it. I'm not helping that too hard. I'm just being a knobhead.
Okay, can I have a look in the backpack?
In the backpack, you have a lantern, a dagger, lockpicks, and a water skin.
A water skin?
Yeah, like a little bladdery sort of deal.
Yeah. Can I inspect to see if is there a road south? No.
Despite it being described as a crossroads, there's no road south.
Okay.
It's more of a fork in the road, if
Yeah.
anything.
Right.
Maybe a T-junction.
Can I go east to the ruins of Action Castle?
Yes. All that's left of Action Castle is this courtyard, a lonely tower and a few crumbling walls. A rickety wooden stairway leads up to the tower. A dark stairwell descends into the dungeon.
Can I go up this stairwell to the tower?
You enter the tower to find it cluttered with old books. There's a wizard here, peering through a telescope.
You're a wizard, Harry! Okay, can I inspect the wizard?
An old man with a long beard and blue robes adorned with moons and stars. He holds a wand.
Okay, so he's got a wand and he's...
Yep.
Can I inspect the room again, please, before I go talking to him?
Yeah, so you're in the tower. It's filled with it's cluttered with old books. And there's a wizard here looking through a telescope.
Right. Oh, dude, can I inspect the books? Just to see if there's anything. Don't think there will be.
You spy a dizzying array of occult tomes in a variety of languages. One of the few that you understand is a journal entitled Ecology of the Ooze.
Can I take that book?
You can, but also on the way into your inventory you have a bit of a read. How's that?
Okay, yeah.
Mainly there wasn't a take
There wasn't
option,
just
but
a
there is a
take,
read
but
option.
there is- yeah, okay.
You read the journal. The grey ooze in particular prefers a warm, dark environment where it can ambush the unwary by dropping down from above. It then engulfs and digests its prey. You stop reading at that point, feeling rather creeped out.
So have I taken that book now?
Yes, you have the book. It's called Journal, inventory-wise, if you want a name for it.
Okay. Right. Can I inspect the wizard? Can I speak to the wizard?
Yes, as you may be able to tell by me coughing. A voice is coming. What voice has he got? Oh, have you come across the spell book on your travels? I seem to have misplaced mine.
That was awesome. I like that.
I was going for nutty.
Yeah, I like that. That's how you sped it up at the end. That was cool.
Yeah, so he's asking about a spell book.
Okay. He's not going to want that one. The journal.
No, that's not a spell book.
No. I'm going to have to say no. No.
Also, he already had that. It was his.
It was his. I've nicked it from his. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, here's your book. I've just picked it off this table as it happens.
No, I haven't.
No, he hasn't got any extra
Nothing.
stuff then at the minute.
Oh. Right. I'm gonna leave the room for now.
Okay.
Just for now. I can come back in a second.
Okay, so you're going back to the castle ruins, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep, you're in the ruins of...
Action Castle.
Right. Can I go down into the dungeon?
It's too dark to see.
Right. Can I use my lantern?
Yes, you can.
Sweet.
And then you want to proceed down, yeah?
Yes, please. Yeah.
Cool. So you've wandered down to the dungeon. You enter the dungeon. A dark corridor runs east to west. A stone staircase leads up. There are a few dark and dingy cells here.
Right. First of all, can I inspect those cells?
The dirty cells are empty, save for a straw bedding strewn about.
Oh. Can I inspect the straw bedding?
You dig through some of the straw bedding and find a shiny pendant buried underneath.
Right. Shiny. Can I inspect that shiny pendant? See what it might be.
It's some kind of holy symbol shaped like a fist holding a lightning bolt. The metal is cheap pewter, worth only a few copper pieces. Flings it out the window. But yeah, you now have a pendant.
I've got the pendant. Okay. Right. I'm gonna go back. Well, I'm still in the stone corridor, aren't I?
You're in the dungeon at the minute.
Can I go down the stone corridor east? I'll go first.
I completely forgot that there was an east, to be honest. Yeah,
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, there is. I just completely forgot about it, despite the fact I just said it like 20 seconds ago. East, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're walking down a long, dark corridor. At the far end is an iron door covered in spikes. There are some human remains here.
Oh, wow. Can I inspect the human remains?
You see a gruesome sight, a pair of severed arms clutching a small metal lockbox. The rest of the body is nowhere to be found. Apart from the arms, only an iron belt buckle and half a leather boot remain. The stone underneath is stained and corroded.
Can I take the buckle? I've got to be able to take something from that, but there's a lot there.
Junk. You don't need this.
Oh, okay. Can I inspect that body again, please?
Yep.
Thank
So
you.
it's a gruesome sight, a pair of severed arms clutching a small metal lockbox. The rest of the body is nowhere to be found. Apart from the arms, only an iron buckle and half a leather boot remain.
Okay, can I take the iron lockbox? I knew there was something.
Something slimy and wet drops down from the ceiling and engulfs you in a corrosive grey slime. You try to scream, but no sound comes out as you're slowly dissolved and digested. The end.
Brilliant. Fantastic.
Would you like to restart?
I will restart. Please,
I haven't said that in a while.
I know, yeah, it's been a while that
You've
one
been
has.
doing good, too good. You stand at a crossroads, which we've determined is actually a T-junction. The ruins of the once glorious Action Castle lie to the east. A dark forest looms to the west. The road north will take you home.
I'm going to go east again to the ruins of the castle.
All that's left of Action Castle is this courtyard, a lonely tower and a few crumbling walls. A rickety wooden stairway leads up to the tower. A dark stairwell descends to the dungeon.
Right, I'm going to go back up that stairway again.
Up the stairway,
Yeah.
you enter the tower to find it cluttered with old books. There's a wizard here peering through a telescope.
Right, I'm going to inspect the books again first.
Yeah, you spy a dizzying array of occult tomes in a variety of languages. One of the few that you understand is a journal entitled Ecology of the Ooze.
Okay, I'm going to read that.
The grey ooze in particular prefers a warm, dark environment where it can ambush the unwary by dropping down from above, especially if they're trying to take a lockbox.
Yeah.
It then engulfs and digests its prey.
Okay. Am I able to have a look in that book again at how to get rid of the grey ooze, or is that not doable?
No, that's all it says.
Okay.
Or that's all you read. It's got like ... on the start and end, so it looks like it's just like an excerpt, but I guess you're not feeling the rest of the book.
Not feeling the way to get rid. Not feeling the.
No,
You know.
no, I'm not going to bother reading that bit. I mean, it's the next paragraph, but that.
Okay, I'm going to speak to the wizard.
Oh, of course you are, Jesus Christ. Have you come across a spell book in your travels? I seem to have misplaced mine. Close enough.
Yeah, that was good. Can I inspect the telescope, maybe?
Sort of. You look through the telescope and see the twinkling stars of the night sky. The wizard grabs your arm and says, "The great dragon is aligned with the celestial goat. Something dark and terrible draws near, and only we can stop it."
Okay, so can I show the wizard my dagger?
Oh, put that away. You zip your trousers back up.
Oh, sure.
No, you can't show him your dagger.
Yeah, okay. Ah, man, the sport. Can I inspect the room again?
Yeah, you're in a tower, it's cluttered with old books. There's a wizard here, peering through the telescope.
Can I take the telescope?
It just walks off with it.
This is
no,
my
you can't
fault.
take the telescope.
Okay. Can I check? Can I inspect the books again?
There's only the one that you can read, and you've took that already.
Okay.
All the rest are in a weird language, or a variety
use-
of weird languages.
Can I use the lockpick? Not the lockpick. Sorry, the lantern.
It's already pretty bright in here.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think so. Lantern, dagger, lockpicks, water skin, journal. Now, can I ask the wizard about the journal, or show him the journal?
No, afraid not.
Can I speak to the wizard? He's just going to say about he's lost.
There's a spell book here somewhere. I've misplaced mine. Let me know if you find it.
Can I don't know. Yeah, can I ask him whereabouts he might have misplaced it, or?
You can't ask him that. He doesn't know. It's somewhere.
Okay.
It's knocking about. You'd have to retrace his steps if you wanted to find it.
Retrace step. God damn it! They're always when I find them out. They're always there in plain sight.
Yeah.
Help the wizard.
I'm going to interpret that in your favour, because it's not far off. He puts on his hat. May the stars guide us. The wizard is now in your party.
I'm gonna go south back to the ruins of Action Castle.
I believe you'll find it's down.
Well, down. Well, yeah, 'cause I'm upstairs, aren't I? Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, you're up a tower. So you're now back in the courtyard of Action Castle.
Okay, and I'm gonna go down the stairs to the dungeon.
Just for obvious mentions, the wizard is following you.
He's with me. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so you're going down into the dungeon.
Yeah.
You enter the dungeon. A dark corridor runs east to west. The stone staircase leads up. There are a few dark and dingy cells here.
And I'm going to inspect the cells.
The dirty cells are empty, save for straw bedding strewn about.
And I'm now going to inspect the straw bedding.
You search the cells and find a shiny pendant buried underneath the straw bedding.
I'm going to take that pendant.
Yep.
And I'll inspect it again, why not?
It's some kind of holy symbol shaped like a fist, holding a lightning bolt. The metal is cheap pewter, worth only a few copper pennies.
Okay, so
your exits are west, east, or up.
I'm going to go east again.
Yeah. You're walking down a long, dark corridor. At the far end is an iron door covered in spikes. There are some human remains here.
I'll inspect the remains again then.
Yeah.
For now. Yeah.
You see a gruesome sight, a pair of severed arms clutching a small metal lockbox. The rest of the body is nowhere to be found. Apart from the arms, only an iron belt buckle and half a leather boot remain. The stone underneath is stained and corroded.
I don't. Can I inspect the ceiling?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Looking up, you see an undulating mass of translucent grey protoplasm clinging to the ceiling, almost invisible in the flickering light from the lantern.
Holy crap.
There were some long words in that little bit.
There was one there.
Undulating mass of translucent grey protoplasm. That's a weekend and a half.
Okay, so can I use the dagger on the grey ooze?
You can't reach the ooze.
Okay. I will. So from here, can I go? Can you give me my areas?
Your exits are west, back to the dungeon.
Back to the dungeon. Okay, I'll go west, back to the dungeon then.
Okie dokie.
And then...
Yep, so you're back in the dungeon. Corridor east to west or up.
Okay, so I'll go west again.
West. You and your Wizzly buddy enter a vaulted chamber filled with broken crates and empty shelves. If anything valuable was here, it was looted a long time ago. There's a large stone statue here.
Can I inspect the statue?
This large stone statue depicts a stern-looking figure clad in armour. Its fist is raised to the heavens and has suffered some damage.
Kind of reminds me of that necklace I picked up. Can I inspect the broken crates?
There's nothing interesting in the crates.
Empty promises.
Indeed.
Can I speak to the wizard in the room? See what that motherfucker thinks.
The wizard says, I don't know, man. I forgot his voice. No, the wizard doesn't say anything. That's not my area of expertise, I'm sorry.
Okay, can I use that pendant I've got on the statue?
You clink the pendant against the statue. Nothing happens.
That was amazing.
The wizard looks at you like, just shaking his head.
Okay, before I leave this room, can I inspect the room one more time to see what's there again?
Okay, so you're in a vaulted chamber. It's filled with broken crates and empty shelves. If anything valuable was here, it was looted a long time ago. There's a large stone statue here.
Right, and I'm going to now inspect the statue again one last time.
Yeah. This large stone statue depicts a stern-looking figure, clad in armour. Its fist is raised to the heavens and has suffered some damage.
Can I go now? Can I inspect the statue's fist?
Some of its fingers are broken off, as if something was pried loose.
That's interesting, though. It's got to be a thunderbolt, hasn't it? Okay, so that means there's a lightning bolt been taken somewhere. Can I inspect the shelves? There's nothing going to be in there.
They're just empty shelves.
It says empty shelves, yeah. Right, I'm going to have to go back to the dungeon then.
Okay. A dark corridor runs east to west. Stone staircase leads up. There are a few dark and dingy cells.
Okay, I'm now going to go up to the ruins of Action Castle.
You're now back in the old ruined courtyard of Action Castle.
And I'm going to go west to the crossroads, the T-junction.
Okie doke. You and your Wizzly buddy arrive at the crossroads. Action Castle lies to the east. A dark forest looms to the west. The road north will take you home. I'm
going to go west to the forest.
You stand at the edge of a dark forest. Smoke rises to the west. A trail leads south. Through the trees you spy a shadowy figure watching your every move.
Oh, here we go. Wait, where can I go in the forest again? Can I inspect it again? Sorry.
So what is it you want? Just the intro again?
Just yeah. As soon as I heard the shadowy figure, I was like, oh, yeah.
Like, oh no.
Yeah.
You stand at the edge of a dark forest. Smoke rises to the west. A trail leads south.
I'm going to go west to the smoky area.
Through the trees you spy a clearing where a group of bandits have made camp.
Oh dear. Can I examine the bandits' camp without them realising I'm looking? Essentially spy.
You see a group of bandits gathering around a campfire. Above the fire hangs a stew pot. One of the bandits is admiring a fine bow.
Ooh, I could kill the slime with that. Ah, man. Right. Can I? Can I save it?
Give us a sec. Cool. There you go. Saved.
Cool. Right, now can I? I'm gonna go walk to the bandits. If I can.
There's no option to go to the bandit.
Can I ask the wizard to do something to the bandits? Possibly. Can he chime in on this? Can he do anything ever?
Oh, hello. Sorry, I didn't realise you were there. I thought I was wandering on my own. I may have a few tricks up my sleeve if you'd like me to give it a go.
Yes, please.
Okie dokie. Frogs croak and old wives weep. Send these bandits to fucking sleep. All of the bandits fall asleep.
That was good. Can I go over and inspect that? Well, I don't know if I can even go over. I guess I'm next to them. I'm just in a bush, aren't I?
Well, yeah, you're just hiding in the bush. You were out of view, but now you can do whatever because they're all asleep.
Yeah. Can I take that bow that the one was inspecting?
You pick up the fine elvish bow. It's strong, supple, and light as a feather.
Okay. Can I inspect the food they were cooking? So it's good to have food, maybe? I don't know.
It's empty now, but you could cook a meal if you had the ingredients.
Okay, so I can leave that for now. Can I inspect any of the bandits that are asleep, possibly?
They're just sort of there.
I thought so. I just wanted to make sure.
If you're asking about loot, they haven't got any loot.
That's essentially what I was getting at, but I didn't think it would.
You teabag one of them, you know.
There we go, that'll do. I knew it was mainly for that bow.
Adventure! Says the wizard. Your exits are back to the dark forest.
Yeah, I'll go back that way then, and I'll go back to the forest.
You're in the dark forest. Smoke rises to the west. A trail leads south. Through the trees, you spy a shadowy figure watching your every move.
Okay, I'm going to go south. I've saved it not long back.
You come across an outcrop of mossy boulders. A gap between the rocks appears to lead down into the darkness. A natural spring bubbles up from the ground nearby.
Okay, I will inspect that spring.
The water looks clean and clear, but looks can be deceiving.
Oh, that's not... Can I fill the water skin with it?
You replenish your water supply.
Can I inspect the area again? So there's
Yep.
water.
There's an outcrop of mossy boulders. A gap between the rocks appears to lead down into the darkness, and there's a natural spring here.
Okay, so can I inspect the mossy boulders?
Just a pair of mossy boulders with a crack in the middle that leads down into the darkness.
Oh, okay. Can I go down into the cave?
It's too dark to see.
Can I use my lantern?
You emerge into a large cavern. A steep slope leads back to the surface. To the east is a cramped passage. You hear soft mewling cries from within a crack in the wall.
Can I inspect that crack in the wall?
You think you could squeeze inside the fissure if you weren't wearing your backpack.
If I weren't wearing what? Sorry, backpack.
Yeah.
How many saves have I got? 2.
I'll give you 3.
Right. Do I need to save just yet? I'm not too far back, really.
I don't think you've done anything, really, that you
not
couldn't
really.
just quickly do if you were to
No, that's what I
reload.
mean. It's not worth it.
You have done stuff, but it's right next to where you saved, basically.
Exactly. It's nothing major, is it?
Yeah.
Essentially, I've just gone down to that trail.
Well, since you saved, you put the bandits to sleep and then came here, essentially.
Yeah, yeah. Right, I'm going to take my backpack off then and go in.
You're barely able to squeeze in. Wedged deep inside is a bundle wrapped in rags.
Oh, dear me. Can I inspect the bundle?
As you reach down for the bundle, it squirms and lets out a shriek. You recoil in surprise.
Okay, I'll now examine the bundle.
You see a wrinkly face with green skin, yellow cat-like eyes, and a tuft of red hair. It's a baby goblin, probably abandoned.
Oh wow, what do I do with a baby goblin? Oh man. So I've taken it. Is this baby essentially? I've taken it then.
No, it's still just chilling on the floor in front of you.
Oh, okay. So I've inspected it and found out it's a baby goblin.
You've identified that there is a baby there.
Can I take it?
The hungry baby shrieks and cries when you pick it up. You've now got a baby. Congratulations. It's green.
Baby goblin. Okay, so I'm going to squeeze back out of this room if I can.
Yep. Yeah, you're back in the dark cavern.
Okay, can I inspect this cavern again?
A steep slope leads back to the surface. To the east is a cramped passage, and you no longer hear soft mewling cries. In fact, what you hear is the baby wailing in your arms. And so on.
Can I go east then?
Yes. You are in a wide chamber carpeted with purple spotted cave mushrooms. To the south is a narrow tunnel choked with cobwebs. A cramped passage leads west.
These goddamn cramped passages. Can I inspect the mushrooms?
Oh, minor note. I'm not going to be too cruel. You did pick your backpack up as you came back out of that cave.
Oh, crap, yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it didn't say anything about it, so I'm going to give you that one.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're in the chamber and whatnot.
Okay, can I inspect those purple mushrooms?
The purple spotted mushrooms are carefully laid out in rows.
Can I take any?
You break off a chunk of cave mushroom and stuff it into your bag.
Can I feed it to the goblin?
You cram a bit of mushroom in the goblin's face. No, he's not feeling it.
He's not feeding mushrooms. Was there 2 exits from this place, or just what? There was a cramped...
Exits are south and west.
West is going back, isn't it? So
Yes, yeah.
I'm gonna go south through the cramped.
The tunnel ends in a large web that spans the western exit. Beyond is a sheer drop-off. A narrow tunnel leads north. A pair of bodies hang from the ceiling.
Oh, Jesus. Can I look up at the bodies?
You see a desiccated goblin corpse and a freshly caught dwarf wrapped in strands of spider silk. As you approach, the dwarf struggles weakly in his bonds.
Oh, can I speak to the dwarf? Oh, can I use my dagger on the web?
There's a spider present. Good times. The spider pounces on you and sinks its fangs into your body. Paralysed, you watch helplessly as you're wrapped up in a cocoon and hung from the ceiling. The end.
Thing.
Would you like to restart? Or
Yeah.
reload?
Yeah.
Reloading. You are at the bandit camp with the wizard.
I'm going to ask the wizard to sort the banditos out again then.
Oh, I forgot what the spell was. Wizardy woo, I cast sleep on you. All the bandits fall asleep. Yeah, he doesn't actually need to say the spell. All he does really is point the thing. He just likes saying it. He's a show-off, really.
Right. Since they're asleep, I will now go and grab that bow.
You've grabbed the bow. A fine elvish bow. Strong, supple, and light as a feather.
And I'm now going to go back to the forest area.
You stand at the edge of a dark forest. Smoke rises to the west. A trail leads south. Through the trees, you spy a shadowy figure watching your every move.
Can I inspect that figure?
The figure steps out of the shadows. Oh, good, you're not one of them. You can make out the delicate features and pointed ears of an elf.
Can I invite her to the party?
There, the elf clasps your wrist. Together, nothing can stop us.
Okay, so now that I've got her, I'm going to go...
Just going to invite her along, not talk to her or, anything.
Well, I'll speak to her, yeah, sorry. I will speak to her.
A group of bandits ambushed me while I was exploring the ruins. There were too many to fight, so I ran out of the forest. I dropped my bow during my escape.
I thought so. Can I give her the bow?
Let's just go with yes. We'll count it as still in your inventory, but yes.
Okay, so, right, I'll go south.
You come across an outcrop of mossy boulders. A gap between the rocks appears to lead down into the darkness. A natural spring bubbles up from the ground nearby.
Right, I'm going to inspect that spring again then.
The water looks clean and clear, but looks can be deceiving.
I will fill up my water skin with it again.
You replenish your water supply.
And I will now go down into the cave, I guess, again.
I don't know if you're ever going to get it, but you can ask characters about objects.
I can ask the characters.
Yeah, you can interact with the NPCs on a fair few things, so it's worth trying.
Okay, can I ask the elf about that spring?
The water is safe to drink. Yay.
So, can I go down into the cave now?
It's too dark to see.
Oh, sorry. Can I use my lantern?
You crawl inside the dark cavern and descend a steep slope. You emerge into a large cavern. A steep slope leads back up to the surface. To the east is a cramped passage. You hear soft mewling cries from within a crack in the wall.
Can I inspect that crack again?
You think you could squeeze inside the fissure if you weren't wearing your backpack.
Okay, I'll drop my backpack.
You're barely able to squeeze in. Wedged deep inside is a bundle wrapped in rags.
I will inspect the blanket. I think it was inspect. I can't remember what I had to do with it now.
Let's just say it was, yeah. As you reach down to look inside the bundle, it squirms and lets out a shriek. You recoil in surprise. You see a wrinkly face with green skin, yellow cat-like eyes, and a tuft of red hair. It's a baby goblin, probably abandoned.
Right, I'll take the goblin.
You invite the hungry baby along with your party. it says as you pick it up.
And I will exit this room again.
You emerge into a large cavern. The baby you're carrying is screaming its face off. The steep slope leads back to the surface. To the east is a cramped passage.
Right, I'll go east. Oh man, do I really want to go into this f***ing spider den again? I'll go... actually, can I speak to the elf about the baby?
I'm sorry, I don't know anything about goblins. I'm an elf, and you're racist.
Okay, I'll go east again.
You are in a wide chamber carpeted with purple spotted cave mushrooms. To the south is a narrow tunnel choked with cobwebs. A cramped passage leads west.
I'm going to take some of the mushrooms then again.
You break off a chunk of cave mushroom and stuff it into your pack.
Yeah. And there's a... I can go back out of here, or I can go south into the cobweb.
Yeah.
Can I ask the elf about the mushrooms, maybe? She seems to know about the water.
They may taste bad to us, but the goblin tribes harvest these mushrooms for food.
Ah. I need to cook that thing then. I'm going to come out of here. I'm going to go west.
You emerge into a large cavern. A steep slope leads back to the surface. To the east is the cramped passage.
I'm going to go up the slope back to the surface.
You're back next to the outcrop of mossy boulders. The gap between the rocks appears to lead down. Well, you definitely know it does lead down because you just come out of it. And there's a spring water bubbles thing here.
Okay, can I go back to the trail?
You stand at the edge of a dark forest. Smoke rises to the west. A trail leads south.
Okay, I'm going to go west to where the smoke is.
You arrive at the bandit camp.
Oh, the bandit... Can I inspect the bandits? Are they still asleep?
They're still asleep from when you put them asleep earlier.
Right.
It was one hell of a spell.
I'm going to go to the cauldron.
Yeah.
And I'm going to cook the mushrooms.
So what is it you're going to do with them? Give me a step by step.
Can I cook them at all? In the cauldron or no?
Define cook.
Put them in the water. Oh, can I use my water in the cauldron?
There we go. Yes, you
And
mix the
then
water and mushrooms and make a stew. A lovely mushroom stew.
And can I feed that stew to the baby goblin at all?
The baby goblin looks happy as Larry and falls asleep. It's dead. It's not dead. It's not dead. It's asleep.
So he's asleep. He's happy. Elf's got her bow back.
Yep.
Merlin needs his damn book still.
Yes, he does, yes.
And that spider cave is the one I haven't been in yet, and there's a dwarf in there that's still alive. Can we just go off? What happened? I can't remember what happened. When I went into the spider cave, right?
Yeah.
I didn't get outright killed, did I?
No, it was when you tried to cut the dwarf down.
Yeah. I wonder if she could kill the spider. I'm going to save it.
Okay.
I'm going to give it a save.
So, saved at the bandit camp again.
Yeah.
So, you're at the bandit camp. Bandits sleep. Babby sleep. Wizard sleep. And elf. Cool. Saved. Your exits are east.
Right, I'll go back east then.
Back to the dark forest. The ones that you travel through a lot. I'm just going to say where you are, unless you ask.
Okay. Yeah.
There's nothing extra here.
Yeah. So I'll go back south to the trail.
Where is it you're trying to go, sorry?
I'm going to the spider cave again.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, mossy boulders, gap between the rocks, spring water.
And I'm going to go down the cave.
Okie dokie. It's too dark to see.
Oh, lantern, yeah. And I'm going to go...
There's a steep
sorry.
slope and to the east is a passage. You already know this. It's literally east you can go because you've already had the baby from the wall.
I've already stole the baby.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll go east then to that next passage, next room with the mushrooms.
Yeah, you're in the wide chamber carpeted with the mushrooms. Minus one that's been up when you took a bit out of it.
Yeah, that the baby just got high on.
Yeah, exactly.
And I will
The
go...
baby's in your inventory. You've put it in the bag.
Yeah.
Just crammed it in there.
Okay, I'll go south to the spider den. Or south, through the cave.
The tunnel ends in a large web that spans the western exit. Beyond is a sheer drop-off. A narrow tunnel leads north. A pair of bodies hangs from the ceiling.
Can I inspect the bodies?
You see a desiccated goblin corpse and a freshly caught dwarf wrapped in strands of spider silk. As you approach, the dwarf struggles weakly in his bonds.
Can I speak to the elf about the dwarf?
That lad's
Can I speak to Merlin about it?
Yes, I agree. That lad's
I'm just gonna get killed again if I get... I didn't have the elf with me last time though, on a bow.
No, that is a difference.
Can I examine that web?
You see a spider web that blocks the passage to the west. You're alarmed to find a large wolf spider sitting in the centre, venom dripping from its fangs.
Can I ask the elf to shoot the spider?
The elf draws back a bow and fires an arrow deep into the spider's abdomen. The creature hisses and retreats through the western exit.
Sweet. Now
Yay.
can I... Yeah. Now can I cut down the dwarf?
You cut the dwarf's bonds. He slumps onto the ground, too weak to move. You see a pair of puncture marks on his leg, oozing a dark, foul-smelling poison.
Uh-oh. Have I missed something here? Oh, actually, can I ask Merlin about it in case he can heal him?
Motherfucker, I'm DPS. I'm not a healer.
Can I ask the elf what could heal him then? Or
Motherfucker, I'm DPS. I'm not a healer.
is the dwarf... He's not able to be spoken to, is
I'm not a healer. Motherfucker, I'm DPS too.
he? Can I go down that passage that the spider went? That's suicide.
You can actually, yes.
Oh.
Leaves the dwarf to it, obviously. Doesn't speak to the dwarf, doesn't inspect the dwarf, doesn't...
Well, I did inspect the dwarf.
Did
okay,
you?
I'll
Did you?
inspect the dwarf.
A short, stout, bearded fellow. He carries a hatchet and a pickaxe.
Ooh. Can I take the hatchet and the pickaxe?
These are mine, you thieving Get off me tools!
So I can't take his stuff then.
No, he's not a fan of that idea.
Can I speak to him?
I was searching for gold and gems when the spider ambushed me.
So, need to heal him. I'm gonna go. Can I feed him the baby goblin?
I'm not going to eat the baby. What's wrong with you?
Can I go in the corridor where the spider went?
Webs block the western exit.
Oh.
You cannot pass through here.
Can I use my dagger on them?
Your dagger's a bit too small for this job.
It's gonna be the dwarf that can get through there. Oh, where the can I get this? Right, I'm gonna go back the way I came.
Okay, so you're in the mushroom garden.
Yep, and I will go west again to the bottom area of the cave.
Yep, you're in a large cavern.
And I'll go up the hill back to the area with the spring and the boulders.
Accurate.
And then I'll go north again to the trail. So, am I back in the forest area now?
Yes, you're in the forest where you first met the elf.
Right, I will go east, back to the crossroads.
Crossroads.
I'll go east again to the ruins of Action Castle.
Action Castle.
And then I'll go south down to
Hold up, you. Fucking hell.
Oh,
Carry on.
sorry.
I'm good.
Yes, I'll use my lantern
Yeah.
and I'll go south.
You mean
Down to the-
down?
Yeah, down to the dungeon.
If you got south and down written as down arrows.
I have, yeah.
You enter the dungeon. A dark corridor runs east to west. A stone stair leads up. There are a few dark and dingy cells here.
I'm going to go east, sorry.
East. You're walking down a long dark corridor. At the far end is an iron door covered in spikes. There are some human remains here. Oh, we're back here.
Yeah. Can I use the elf bow on the slime?
Nothing happens.
Oh, for f***'s sake. Can Merlin do anything to it?
Wisdy woo, wisdy whoa. Let's make this big absolutely cold. The grey blob freezes solid, falls to the floor, and shatters.
Oh, yes. Can I grab that iron box?
You grab the box.
And can I inspect it?
It's a box. It's locked. It's a lockbox.
Can I use the lockpick? Can I use the lockpick on it?
It takes time, but you manage to pick the lock. Inside is a crown.
Can I inspect the crown?
It must have belonged to the ruler of Action Castle. It's solid gold and encrusted with gems and fit for a king. Or a queen.
I was hoping for an antidote, motherfucker. Crown. Where the hell can I even use that? Can I ask the wizard about the crown? Just to see if he knows anything. I don't think he will.
Oh, that's a very nice crown you have there. Looks nice, that. Yeah.
Well, this ought to fetch a few quid.
Much better than that f***ing pendant you hit against the statue earlier.
Oh.
That wasn't a hint, I was just remembering because I was about to go...
Well, it's kind of helped me a bit though, I think, anyway. Maybe, I don't know. Can I go... I don't know. Is there an exit here to where that statue is, if I'm correct?
West is the dungeon.
Yeah.
But may I remind you there's an iron door in this room? You don't have to do anything with it. Just saying it's there.
And the spikes... Can I inspect it?
The massive door is covered in rust. It doesn't appear to be locked.
Oh, okay. Can I enter it?
The door makes an awful screech as you wrench it open. It sounded like a dying whale or something.
Yeah, it did, yeah.
Yeah, so your exits are now east or west? East is the new one.
Is the new door. Can I go east into the door?
You find yourself in a blood-spattered chamber. In the corner of the torture chamber stands an iron maiden. A man is tied down, stretched across a wooden table.
Can I inspect the man that's stretched out?
He's tied to the table at the wrists and ankles. He shows signs of torture, but he's still alive. His tabard is emblazoned with the sigil of a lightning bolt.
Can I use the knife to cut him off?
You free the man. He croaks, "Water!"
Oh my f***ing god, no. No f***ing way. Oh, stupid baby. Okay, I'll go and do it. Can I go back to the... Oh, is it east or west? I haven't...
Dungeon?
Yeah, so from the dungeon, can I go up into the ruins of Action Castle?
Yeah. Castle ruins.
And from here, can I go west to the crossroads?
Yeah, crossroads.
And then can I go west again to the forest?
Forest.
And can I go south to the trail, or down the trail rather?
Cavern entrance.
And can I use my water skin on the spring?
You replenish your water supply.
Sweet.
Now reverse all of that and go back.
Yeah, exactly.
Okie dokie. So where was he? Torture chamber, weren't he?
Oh, to hell with all this walking! Lazy wizard.
Lazy gamer. Let's go back to the torture chamber. You find yourself back in the blood-spattered chamber. In the corner of the torture chamber stands an iron maiden. A man is lying on the table. Previously, he was tied down.
Water. Can I use the water skin that's full of water on the man to give him water?
You waterboard the man. No, he stands up and invokes a prayer. By the power of light! He's healed.
He's a healer! He's a healer! Yes! Oh, yes. Can I now go back to the dungeon area?
Oh, I'm not going to be cruel. You, the wizard, and the elf
go
back to the dark corridor.
The invite. Yeah, I guess go back, yeah. Can I invite him to the party?
By the light, we shall defeat the forces of chaos.
Can I talk to him again? I just want to or inspect him or something.
Hello, friend. I can invoke prayer, or cast heal, if you will, to cure any of your fellow members, or yourself, or myself, or a tree.
Alright.
You don't have to cure a tree, I made that up.
Right, I'll head back to
If I had an object of minimal value, I could channel my prayers through it. That might be useful too.
Right, can I give him the
That
shiny
was too on the
pendant?
nose, wasn't it?
Yeah. I would never have got that, though. I would never have... Does he actually say that, or is that have I got to guess that?
All of that I just said after you invited him was me.
See, I would never have... It would have took a while for me to get that shiny pendant without knowing he could do that to items. I don't know, maybe. I don't know.
I guess it depends what you come up against, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's see.
Well, yeah. And can I give him the shiny pendant?
Thank you. With this, I can destroy any undead creature that plagues the land of the living.
Can I head back to the dungeon?
To confirm, the cleric is now in your party.
Yeah.
And we want to go back to the dungeon.
Yes.
Dungeon.
Can I go west at the dungeon?
You enter a vaulted chamber filled with broken crates and empty shelves. If anything valuable was here, it was looted a long time ago. There's a large stone statue here.
Can I possibly use the crown on the statue?
A trapdoor opens beneath your feet, sending you tumbling down a steep chute to a cavern below. You land in a sprawling heap atop a cluster of cave mushrooms. Miraculously, they break your fall. You suffer only minor bruises.
That's a shortcut. Am I in that cave? I'm actually kind of glad I did that.
You're in a wide chamber carpeted with purple-spotted cave mushrooms. To the south is a narrow tunnel choked with cobwebs. A cramped passage leads west.
I'm going to go south through that tunnel.
I tell you what, and while you can't get up there, you can see that there's an open hole above you. Yes, there is now a shortcut from that place to here.
Ah, sweet.
You cannot climb the chute.
So I could have done that at the start of the game.
Yeah, and
Never
slid
mind.
through, yeah.
Yeah.
So where are we going? Sorry, I got distracted.
So I'm going down into that, south into the spider cobwebs.
The tunnel ends in a large web that spans the western exit. Beyond is a sheer drop-off. A narrow tunnel leads north. One body hangs from the ceiling. Oh, you came back for me!
I did indeed. I'm going to I'll ask the cleric if he can heal the dwarf for me.
The cleric utters a prayer. The dwarf is healed.
Sweet. Right, now, can I speak to the dwarf?
I was searching for gold and gems when the spider ambushed me.
Oh, he's already said this to me, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He sounds a misery guts.
Well, that's just because of the voice I'm putting on. He's got a really excited exclamation point at the end of that sentence.
Can I... Was it west from here? Down where the spider went? It was, wasn't it?
Yes, but webs block the western exit.
Yeah, so can I use the dwarf's axe on the web?
Cannot attack target, not in party.
Oh, f*** it. Can I invite the dwarf to my party? Every f***ing time so far. Apart from that baby.
Aye, let's go bash some heads. You can use the hatchet to clear a path now.
Sweet.
So west is now available too.
Cool. I will go down that pathway then.
Steps carved into the rock lead down from the eastern tunnel into a deep ravine. A flock of leathery winged creatures is affixed to the body of a large spider on which they're feeding.
Right. Can I inspect the room again? Sorry.
Steps carved into the rock lead down from the eastern tunnel into a deep ravine. A flock of leathery winged creatures is affixed to the body of a large spider on which they're feeding.
Can I inspect the spider?
It's quite dead. An arrow protrudes from its bulbous body. It's currently swarming with cat-sized bird-like things. What you got there is some blood-sucking stages. A loathsome combination of bat, bird and mosquito. The creatures are feeding on the spider's corpse with their sharp needle-like beaks.
Can I go down those stairs?
You walk the length of the ravine and soon enter a maze of twisting passages. The dwarf guides you through a network of tunnels, switchbacks, and flooded grottos. He stops, sniffs the air, and warns, "Beware, there be goblins about." He's turned into a pirate now, apparently. Anyway, yeah, carry on.
Wait, so he just stopped me. Where's he stopped me exactly? Am I at the bottom of the ravine?
You've gone into a load of caves. The dwarf's been guiding you through them.
Yeah. And now we've come across some goblins.
Now he's like, "Oh, hang about. There's goblins knocking about here." You haven't seen anything yet, but he's warning you about them.
Can I carry on along the path?
As if on cue, a large net drops from the ceiling, ensnaring the party. Goblins emerge from the tunnels and surround you. They brandish spears and yell threats.
Can I show them the baby?
The goblins whisper to one another, and you are freed from the net. One of them prods you towards the eastern exit with a spear.
Shall I go through the east? That's where I came from, isn't it?
No, you came from the north.
Oh, okay, sorry. I'll go east then. Yeah.
The goblins escort you into a squalid chamber, filled with treasure.
Oh, wow.
Balanced on top of a pile of treasure is an ornate gold throne. On it sits a diminutive goblin dressed in furs, feathers, and jewellery looted from the castle's vault.
Can I speak to him?
No.
Can I offer him the crown?
No.
Can I show him the baby? Goblin baby.
You really should inspect things, Fox. The Goblin Queen showers the baby with kisses and coos lovingly at it. Sorry, mate, you look like a bloke, my bad.
So she's got the baby. She's got the baby now.
Yeah, you've given the baby away now.
Can I speak to her, possibly?
Tribute!
The Goblin Queen shrieks, "Tribute."
The crown, now that she's got the baby. I like how she's not happy enough with getting her baby back. She wants a fucking crown as well.
The Goblin Queen claps her hands with delight and places the crown on her head. She rummages through her treasures and throws a tarnished artifact at your feet.
Can I inspect the artifact?
It's a hammered bronze javelin shaped like a lightning bolt.
Yes! Right, I've got that lightning bolt now.
The goblins march you out of the room and escort you through the dangerous caverns to the cavern entrance.
What are my exits again from where they've marched me to? Because I'm a bit lost.
You are now back at the outcrop of mossy boulders, where the water was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they've taken you back there.
Before I do anything, I'm going to fill my water skin up at the spring, just in case.
Okay, yeah, you've got a skin of water.
And I'll go north to the trail, to the forest.
You're at the edge of a dark forest.
Okay, can I go east to the crossroads?
Crossroads.
I will go east again to the ruins of...
Action Castle.
Yeah, you're back at the castle ruins.
Right, I'll go down into the dungeon. Oh, sorry, I'll get my lantern out.
Of course, yes. Good catch.
And I'll go down into the dungeon.
Dungeon. You enter the dungeon. A dark corridor runs east to west. Stone stairs lead up, and there are cells here, but you dealt with them.
From here, I'll go west.
You enter a vaulted chamber filled with broken crates and empty shelves. There's a large stone statue here.
Right, I'm going to use the lightning bolt on the statue's hand. Put it in its hand. Oh, no.
I was going to say the trapdoor opens, blah, 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 but actually it says once you've tripped it once, it stays open and visible, so you're not tricked by it again. But it would have done.
God. Oh, God.
But as you've already done that, nothing happens.
Okay.
Well, you can't do that, basically.
Where am I? Am I still in the room with the statue?
Yes, you are, yes.
Can I inspect it now that the lightning bolt's in its hand?
This large stone statue depicts a stern-looking figure clad in armour. Its fist is raised to the heavens and has suffered some damage.
Can I inspect the hand?
Some of its fingers are broken off, as if something was pried loose.
Is the lightning bolt now in place?
No, you've still got that.
Can I put the lightning bolt in its hand?
No.
Can I use the lightning bolt on it?
There's no interaction between lightning bolt and statue.
Can I inspect the lightning bolt?
No. It's a bronze javelin shaped like a lightning bolt.
What the have I got to do? Can I speak to the wizard?
I'm not quite sure what the deal with this is. Maybe ask Baldy over there.
Can I ask the cleric?
It's the Lord of Law and Justice, though he's usually depicted holding a bronze javelin.
What the f?
Oh no, see, this is the problem when you don't examine things.
In this room?
No, not in this room, in the game in of itself.
Oh, what the f?
Somewhere you've been. It's going to be like one of them things that you have in a game, though, and you're like, I don't know. And then you go for like a walkthrough because it's just too obscure. Because you've missed it already, it's like, it's probably never going to come up again.
Well, can you give me a hint, any sort of hint of what?
Yeah, so where are you currently? You're by the statue, yeah?
I'm by that statue, yeah.
I'll tell you what, I'll give you a direction to go.
Okay.
I'll give you a direction to go. Yeah, go east. It's the only direction you can go from here. You know what? I'm going to stick with that.
Go east.
Yeah, go east.
So if I go east out of here, that would take me to that corridor, the dungeon, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And then I'll go east again.
Yeah.
To take me to the place where I found where the iron door was. And then I'll go east again through the door that was open.
Yeah, so where do you reckon you are now?
I'm in the room where I found the cleric.
Torture chamber, yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. Right, so, okay, so can I inspect the room?
You find yourself in a blood-spattered chamber. In the corner of the torture chamber stands an Iron Maiden. A man is not tied down, he's with you.
Okay, can I inspect what was it called? The bloody...
The Iron Maiden.
Iron
That's
Maiden,
the only
sorry,
object
yeah.
I've said.
Yeah, yeah.
The rusting metal sarcophagus is cast in the shape of a young woman.
Can I open it? Can I inspect it or open it?
The front of the maiden swings open, revealing a spiked interior and a descending spiral staircase.
Oh, okay. I completely missed that. I think I screwed up by being... I got too happy by finding...
You got too distracted, like, there's a healer!
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, well, you got distracted because you wanted water, so you immediately legged it out to go get the water.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll go down the stairs.
You are in the inner sanctum of a hidden temple. A large tomb rests on a lectern. Set within an alcove is a spiral staircase leading up. You smell burning incense. You hear ominous chanting from the chamber to the west.
Oh dear. Can I inspect that tome that's in that room I'm in at the minute?
Yes, you may. The large leather-bound book is open to an illustration of an armoured man throwing a lightning bolt at a massive horned demon.
Okay. Can I take the book, the tome?
It's too large to carry.
Oh, okay. Can I interact with it any further? Inspect it or?
You can't.
Can I ask the cleric to inspect the tome?
The cleric exclaims, the external struggle between good and evil, law and chaos.
Cool story, bruh.
Cheers. Oh no, wait, there is an exit. You've already seen it. Yeah, so there's west or up.
Right, I'm going to go west for now then. Oh, actually, no, I'm not. Stop. I'm going to use my last save.
Page 69.
Alright.
Sex number. Cool. Saved.
Right, I'm going to go up then. Oh no, sorry, west.
It just wanders back out. Right,
Yeah.
I'm off. See you lads later. I'll meet you in the pub. Yeah, you're in the Chaos Chapel. The chapel is lit by flickering oil lamps and the air is heavy with incense. In the centre of the chamber is a large pit ringed with spikes. To the south is the crypt. A black-robed man is here, chanting in some foul tongue. He utters a terrible word of power, and a gout of green flame erupts from the pit. When the smoke clears, you see a monstrous demon clawing its way up from the pit's infernal depths.
Okay, can I give the cleric the shiny pendant? I think it might be time.
Oh, I don't need that right now.
Okay. So, can I go down to the crypt? Or am I going to die?
The giant demon bites your face off. You die.
Yeah, I thought I was expecting that, to be honest.
You are in the previous room.
I'm going to go up this time.
Up? It's back where you came.
Oh, wait, is that...
You're back in the torture chamber.
Oh, sorry. No, I'll go down the stairs then.
Back down the stairs. Just
And
get a
then
bit of
what are the
exercise
exits
in.
Yeah, what are the exits in here?
Literally just west. Or up
Oh,
is the
sorry.
exit.
Sorry. I'll go west.
The chapel is lit by flickering oil lamps, and the air is heavy with incense. In the centre of the chamber is a large pit ringed with spikes. To the south is the crypt. A black-robed man is here, chanting in some foul tongue. He utters a terrible word of power, and a gout of green flame erupts from the pit. When the smoke clears, you see a monstrous demon crawling its way up from the pit's infernal depths.
I'm sure he said I could use that pendant on the dead undead. Can I examine the man, the cloaked man?
The demon bites your face off.
Thought so. I've got to sort that demon out straight away.
Yeah. So you back up, you come back in, everything occurs, and you're back here again. If you want, I can read it all out again if you want.
No, it's okay. Can the cleric do anything to the demon?
No, and technically speaking, you just died again.
Can I use the lightning bolt on the demon?
The javelin transforms into a bolt of pure energy and pierces the demon's heart. You hear a crack of thunder, and your senses are dazzled by a burst of white light. When you recover, the demon is gone.
Can I speak with the cloaked man?
You fool! Do you think you've won? You denied the inevitable. When the stars are right, the Dark One will rise once more.
He begins chanting and the room darkens.
Oh, Jesus. Can I go south to the crypt?
This long, narrow chamber is artfully adorned with skulls and bones. Many skeletal bodies are entombed here, still clad in their mouldering armour.
Is there no other exits, or is it just the room?
Yeah, the exit is back where you came.
Okay, so can I inspect the tombs?
Oh, sorry, to clarify, they're not in tombs, they're entombed. As in,
They're what, sorry?
Entombed, as in encased.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're not in tombs. That was probably me pronouncing it weird.
That's okay.
They're encased, still clad in their mouldering armour.
Can I inspect them?
One of the skeletons grips a spellbook in his bony hands.
Oh, good old Merlin's book.
Oh, my book.
Can I take the book?
The skeletal warriors rise from their eternal sleep, weapons drawn and clawed fingers outstretched.
Right, I'm going to give the shiny pendant to the... that dude.
Oh, are you?
I am, yeah. This time I am, definitely.
A flash of light from the pendant turns the skeletal warriors to ash.
Peace.
You've got the spellbook now.
Can I inspect the book?
It's covered in cosmological symbols. The contents are indecipherable.
Okay, can I hand the book to Merlin to have a quick gander?
My spellbook! I must have dropped it when I fled the crypt. That motherfucker didn't think to tell us that you've been here.
Yeah, exactly. Demons and skeletal warriors.
Yeah, cool. Wizard's got his book.
Can I speak to him again, see what he wants to do with his book?
My spellbook! He hasn't really got any other dialogue. Don't make me think of any more. He's got his book back. He's cool.
Alright, I'll... Can I inspect the tomb one last time, see if there's anything else? I don't think there will be.
Yeah, there's nothing else here.
Okay. I will exit the tombs.
Yeah, you're in the Chaos Chapel.
I'm thinking to have a look at that tomb, wherever the hell you pronounce it, tome.
Where was it?
In this room I'm in now, I think.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Can I get the wizard to have a look at the tome?
This is some religious bollocks. This ain't what... I've got my book.
Can Merlin read his book?
Merlin's going to have a good old read when he gets home.
Okay, so can we go out of the torture chamber back into the dungeon area and then up to the ruins of Action Castle?
Yep.
And then up to the tower?
Yep.
And then can Merlin read his book? Because he wanted to do something with those celestial... What he was talking about. I forgot what he said now.
Oh, his celestial goat.
Yeah, that's the one, yeah.
Well, Merlin, as you've named him. Merlin sits down in his comfy sofa and has a read of his book. You hang around awkwardly.
Right, so I'm going to exit the tower.
Yep.
I'm going to go west back to the crossroads.
Yep.
And I'm going to go north home.
Words of your exploit travels far and wide across the land. You retire as a hero, celebrated by everyone you meet. Many years later, while drinking at the local tavern, you see a familiar group of adventurers. An elf, a dwarf, a cleric, and a wizard. From behind them, a red-haired goblin warrior steps forward with a treasure map and asks, "Will you join us?" To be continued.
That's cool. I enjoy the Action Castle ones.
Yeah. I think they're the sort of ones I'll have to go for, There's an adventure, there's a goal, and there's stuff that happens along the way.
The structure.
Yeah. Okay. So, you ready to start calculating?
I am indeed.
You returned the elf's bow, 5 points. Returned the wizard's spellbook, 5 points.
Mm-hmm.
Rescued the cleric, 10 points.
Yep.
Rescued the dwarf, 10 points.
Yep.
Defeated the grey ooze, 10 points.
Yep.
Defeated the spider, 10 points.
Yep.
Rescued the baby goblin, 5 points.
Yep.
Giving the baby goblin back to the goblin queen, 5 points.
Yep.
Giving the crown to the goblin queen, 5 points.
Is that 10 points or 5?
5.
Oh, sweet. 6. Yep.
Banishing the chaos demon, 10 points.
Yep.
Killing the chaos cultist.
Oh,
I don't
no
think
way.
you did this one.
No, sake.
You didn't Spartan kick him into the pit.
No, I'm annoyed at that. I wouldn't have thought that, though. Should have booted him one.
Or just killed him any other way, to be honest. He just needed to die.
Yeah, knifed him.
Yeah, you could have shanked him if you wanted. Returning home, 10 points.
Yep.
Raising the baby goblin as your own. You did not do.
I didn't do that, no.
I'm guessing that's if you took the baby back with you.
Yeah.
Returning the artifact to the stronghold. Did not do.
The artifact, the lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so annoying.
I
I went there before you...
No, I don't think you could, though, because you used it on the demon.
Yeah, I did, so how would I have been able to...
Also, there was no
do
option to
that?
return it.
No.
That's bullshit. Hello, Karan from the future here. Just chiming in during the edit just to mention, the stronghold was one of the endings. Basically, if you return with the bronze javelin, your party returns to the cleric's stronghold where he returns the artifact. And you did not finish without saving.
No. 85 points I got.
85 out of 100.
That's not too bad.
That's pretty decent. You'd have had an extra 10 points if you'd killed the guy.
Yeah, so I'd be 95. And plus, I wouldn't have been able to hand the goblin back if I kept him for myself, so I'd have missed 10 points there and got 5
And
instead.
then the other 5 you missed because you used saves.
Yeah, exactly.
So
So I didn't do too bad.
If you booted that guy, you would have got the maximum score you
The
could
most,
have got.
the best, yeah.
After saving, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm happy with that. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, good times. 3-hour recording.
Oh, to hell with all this walking! Lazy wizard, lazy gamer. Let's go back to the torture chamber.